I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not? You and I, there's a new
Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanuck127 and welcome to an Ashen video. And in today's video I'm going to give you guys a little multiplayer tutorial, talk to you guys about how multiplayer works in Ashen a little bit, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on in the community, and Aurora 44, the publishers of Ashen, they also put out a good blog post by the community manager Seamus Mullins talking a bit about multiplayer, how the co-op works, how private co-op works, and how its passive multiplayer system is. So in this video I'm going to do my best to just make a short little guide to sum all that up for you guys. I'll be sure to leave a link of the post down in the description below so you guys can understand how multiplayer works. So first and foremost, Ashen is a Souls-like game, so first of all, if any of you guys are Dark Souls fans, you're no secret to complicated multiplayer stuff. This is, you know, you're used to this kind of thing by now, or at least I hope you are, especially if you've played the OG Dark Souls one, because there was nothing worse than spamming your sign down over and over trying to get your friends involved. You guys remember that? But anyway, I'm not going to waste more of your time. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it here. So what Ashen uses is called a passive multiplayer system, and how this works is it's like you're role playing, but you don't know what you're actually doing it. So let me explain. As you guys know, every time you go into a new area, you will have a AI companion with you that resembles one of the NPCs in the main hub town. Well, at random, one of these NPCs can get controlled by another human player. Now, this human player isn't brought into your world or anything. It's just both of your worlds working side by side simultaneously. As in, you see that player as that NPC, and that player sees you as that NPC. Meaning, you guys have no ways of communication, no ways of knowing who each other are. You're just on a quest, and you can choose to either help that person or ignore them and go along. They can choose to help you or ignore you and go along. And it's pretty easy to tell when it's a human player versus an AI, because the AI, it'll only move when you move. Human players, they kind of run off, try to do their own thing. They're a lot more efficient at combat and stuff like that. No, don't get me wrong, the AI isn't bad, but you can tell a human player from an AI. I'm pretty sure you guys can get the gist of that. It's kind of obvious, especially in this game. But as of playing with your friends, I'm going to school you guys. It kind of has a system here similar to Dark Souls, and there's a few rules that goes with this. So you're going to want to push the select button, go over to System, then to the multiplayer settings. You can scroll to those settings by pushing RB and LB, and you're going to want to turn on the Use Multiplayer Filter setting. Now once you have this on, you want to put in a filter code. You and your friend need to be both using this exact same code. As you guys can see here in the picture, my code is 732787. So I would also have to have my friend turn on their multiplayer filter and use the code 732787. Disabling multiplayer will obviously shut this feature off and keep it from being used. And disabling AI doesn't make a difference. Me personally, I say leave the AI and the multiplayer on, so that way you can get the true Ashen experience. It's always fun to play these kind of co-op games by yourself, but at the same time, I just feel like, it's a bit more fun, a bit more immersive. That way you get the game the way it's it's built to shine and stuff like that. But that's just my personal opinion, like I was saying. But the rules when it comes to co-op is you want to make sure that you guys are on the same page in the storyline. And the best way to do that is by keeping track of the bosses that you've killed. So for example, if you've killed a boss already in the first temple, or if you fought the boss Garurin that I'm fighting right now, your friend won't be able to co-op with you to go kill that boss. So instead of doing it the Dark Souls way, where you enter their world and help them, and then they enter your world and help you, you guys enter each other's. You guys just co-op with each other and kill the boss at the same time simultaneously. It's as if you remember how the ghosts work in Dark Souls, if you're familiar with the Dark Souls series. Well, the same exact concept as a ghost in Dark Souls Except imagine these ghosts actually being able to help you out in the game instead of just running around and, you know, just being spirits of other players that just magically show up. But anyway, guys, I hope that sums this up a bit and makes this a little bit easier for you guys. But if y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.
You and I, there's a new life.